Welcome to Savvy Looks, where I like to take outdated or damaged secondhand furniture and give it a whole new life. This week I'm working on this vanity that I got for $12 on Facebook Marketplace. My plan is to break it apart into 2 separate nightstands because I know that'll sell a lot better in my area. Then I want to do a faux linen look on the body of the nightstands and leave the bases wood. Structurally, these were in really great shape, but cosmetically they were not. They had lots of missing veneer and lifting veneer. The insides of the drawers were pretty messed up and marked up, and there was just lots of gouging and scratching across the entire nightstands. This might not work, but I think I'm gonna try to saw down this and then down here and see how that goes. And then I think that this piece is attached by these like wood, I think it's screwed in by these little wood things that are supporting it. So I'm hoping once I get this piece off, it'll be easy to get this piece off, but maybe not. Hardware is off. Now it is time to clean these because they have been around for a while and I can tell they are quite dirty. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna clean them with simple green and then rinse them all back with water, and that should be good for cleaning. I'm gonna go in with some Bondo, which is a really heavy duty, fast drying wood filler, and fill in all of the veneer damage and the gaps. Once it was dry, I sanded back all of the Bondo, along with scuff sanding the entire piece. I ended up sanding all the way down to bare wood on the base and the top. I did it on the base because I figured I'd be staining it later on, and I did it on the top because the finish was flaking so badly that I knew if I put paint on top of it, the paint would just flake off too. So this drawer goes in a little bit more than this drawer. There's a bit of a gap, and it's not a huge deal. It doesn't affect the functionality of the drawer at all, but it does kind of, I don't know, it's kind of bothering me. So I'm going to try to create my own drawer stopper using some mini nails and see how that goes. This is kind of the part that, you know, you just try a bunch of random stuff, see how it goes kind of thing. So let's see. Oh, that might work. There we go. Both been fully sanded and cleaned and all that, so I think they're ready for primer. Because I am going for a faux linen look, you need to start with a base coat. So on top of my primer, I did a coat of Melange paint in the color Perfect White in their one formula. You don't need to use their one formula, but either one works. Next, I mixed together 3 chalk paints: Linen White by Restolium Chalked, Burlap by Dixie Belle Chalk Paint, and Ink by Waverly Chalk Paint, to create a sort of gray beige color that I thought would be a good linen fabric color. Then I mixed in about 40% of an acrylic glaze medium that helps thin out the paint and helps it stay wet for longer, which is ideal for this fake linen look. We got the garage hair. Everything's looking good. I just mixed up my paint color / glaze medium in this old ice cream container. So I think this might work, or it might not. We don't know. This is kind of one of those projects we just gotta see what happens. By the way, I have also done this technique 2 other times in 2 other past YouTube videos, so I'd really appreciate if you went and checked those out too. It was my first time using this brush though, so that was a total game changer and made the whole process a lot smoother. I also used a different glazing medium this time, which also helped. So here's how it's looking. Honestly, pretty good. This brush is working so well. I love it. It's so helpful. But it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna do it again here. Maybe use a bit less paint, and I'll show you how that goes. I found that the best way to go about this is by applying the paint to the surface fairly quickly and then going back and forth in a crosshatch motion with whatever brush you're using. Again, this brush was so helpful because it had really stiff plastic bristles. If you use a brush that has flimsy bristles, then you're gonna struggle to have visible texture. But if you use a brush that's too stiff, it could scratch the paint underneath. It's kind of a fine line, so I recommend you just try out a bunch of different brushes until you find one that gives you the effect you're looking for. Next, I top coated everything with Varathane matte top coat and my Zibra Fan Brush. I did 3 coats on the whole piece and an additional 4th coat on the top. Then I focused on the hardware, which I really liked this hardware. I thought it was such a cool shape. So I soaked it in distilled white vinegar for about 24 hours. Then I used steel wool and a wire toothbrush to clean off all of the gunk. These shined right up to this sort of pinky copper gold brass color. They're kind of a unique color, but I think they look pretty cool. I stained the bases with a mid-toned brown gel stain. Now for the most satisfying part, I used Howard's Feednwax and my Dixie Belle Petite wax brush to freshen up the insides of the drawers along with the drawer rails. I tried these Blend-All Mohawk fill sticks for the first time, which help hide veneer issues or wood-filled areas on wood, and it worked so well and was so helpful for hiding all of these little problems. Okay, ready? Here is my former Vanity set in its new glory with a faux fabric linen painted effect and now 2 separate nightstands as opposed to one joined piece. I hope you enjoyed this project and learned something new, or at least enjoyed coming along for the ride. If you did, please like and subscribe, leave a comment down below, and come follow me on Instagram at savvy.looks to see some more furniture flipping content, along with my behind the scenes. Thank you for watching! Prime time! You wanna come here? No, come here. You wanna come say hi? Alright, I got this Vanity for $12 on Facebook Marketplace. Hello, if you don't know, this is my dog Mo. She is my supervisor here at Savvy Looks. So, you know. Okay, bye. The person getting rid of it also had a mirror that came with it. I just got rid of the... Okay, the people are gone. The coast is clear. Missy, what are you doing? Are you eating dirt? Are you eating dirt? Do you have something to say for yourself? Mo, no! No! What are you doing? Man, this girl's supposed to be supervising. She's just making a mess. Okay. Alright, we did that. Mo, come here. Would you like to apologize? I was just here trying to take out these nails. And look what she did again.